Yo, no, I had the thing up. I was reading about, I guess Apex is now sending people emails to get their accounts.
Well, yeah, a lot of people were pushed pushed out of their funded accounts that they were trading and told they were going live. But it's been a few weeks, and now they're finally moving on it, myself included. I got an email to create an account, and then I guess I'll be waiting for the next bit of communication from them. I could show
That's
it to you.
cool.
I could show it to you. Let's see. I was in there showing people on my stream, but here it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Here's my live account. It's the
if you show
same
me
type of
yours,
dashboard.
I'll show you mine. No.
Welcome to Apex Live. Same type.
What?
You know what's interesting too about this?
What?
Active account 0 of 20.
They probably haven't funded it yet.
Well, I'm just curious. Like, can you?
Oh, you talking about?
I don't know if they just, it's they could have they could have mirrored pulled over the other dashboard, mirrored it,
Yeah.
cleaned it up or whatever. So I don't know. I have no idea how the account structure or anything like that.
But that's good news. At least there's a step forward because I know
Things are happening. Yeah,
a lot of people.
everybody was certain. Everybody was certain that I was never going to go live. I was never going to get my live account, and I would be in this eval ban purgatory, and that's not the case. So
I think it's great news that they're starting to roll this out. I would assume at this stage you're probably going to have it in a week or two.
Yeah, which is fine. I told everybody I'm cool with whenever it comes.
They
were just certain that it wasn't going to.
I think the reason you didn't have it right away, I mean, you got to remember that this is brand new for them. You know, it's not like they've been running a live program and then you went live and they already had the process done. It kind of seems like nobody else is live and it was probably, they're probably pushing everything out and it's just taking time. But I think that's cool. I wonder how many accounts you get.
I have no idea. I just know that at the time that I got graduated, is what they called it. I had 3 funded accounts. 2 of them I just got paid on. I was close to a second payout on one of them. So I don't really know. I haven't had any contact with anybody directly about my specific, where my accounts were at. So I think that'll be the next thing. Someone's actually going to reach out to me.
Yeah.
An Apex live trader coordinator. So
I wonder if you blow that, can you start over? Like how that works?
I don't know. I'm going to find out though when I start communicating with them.
Yeah, because I was wondering if one of them runs like if you blow your live account, you could rebuy, but it's like more expensive. I forget who.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I know that Lucid. They have a cool-off period. So if you end up getting X amount of payouts, they push you to live, and if you blow that, there's a 30-day cool-off period. Trade day, if you blow your lives, it's up to them whether or not they're going to let you continue trading with them. They let me.
Fidias, you can never buy in another account of the same one again.
My funded futures was like that too, but I think they backed off on that recently.
Yeah. I guess Fidias just got on Tradeovate, and I reached out and said, "Hey, can I get accounts again?" Because I was live, and they said no, you can only buy express to live accounts, not anything else.
What's an express? Is that like buying a straight to funded account?
No, it's like, dude, it's something like you can be live with them in like 3 days or something like that. It was expensive, so I gotta look when they run a real deal. To see if I can get it. It was like I'll look right now what it is, but it wasn't something that I was like, oh, cool, I'm buying right this second. So express to live for 50K is $144. No activation fee, which is obviously on the expensive side. Your drawdown is only $650, and your profit target.
What is it? It's a static account. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Your first trade has to be freaking a winner, because if your drawdown is $650 and you need $2,500, you need
You need $2,500.
yeah.
What size account,
It's a 50K.
dude?
I know. That's why I didn't buy
Oh,
it.
650. What you need to do in that case would be like trade real small and try to build a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah, and then after you pass, you got the same thing. 650 again and $2,500 drawdown.
And that's a live account.
Yeah.
That's a live account in the real CME and in live sim and not a sim account.
Yeah, it's expressed to live.
That's weird. But I guess they let you again. It's just not going to be easy.
I mean, there's for me personally, there's better opportunities out there than this.
Yeah. And then like going this whole live thing, like with Take Profit Trader, I'm pretty sure it's still like that. They call live Pro Plus, if you blow your Pro Plus account, aka your live account, you can just start buying test accounts again. And same thing with Top Step. If you blow your
I had
same shit.
I had 50K. I was doing 50K fundamentals. The drawdown is end of day 2,500, profit target 4,000, and we were getting them for like, dude, they were cheap at the time, like $15 or something like that, and activation fee was like 120. But I was crushing those, and then obviously I crushed them too hard. That
That's something she never said.
Yeah, first time I heard it, they were like, "Yo, you're crushing it too hard." I was like, "All right," but yeah, I mean, I like their rules, but if I can only do express to live, it's not going to be, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll just go as is. You know what I mean? Freaking. But yeah, Apex going live. I mean, it's cool. I mean, everyone else has live, so it makes sense for them to start doing the live program. And
yeah,
and I know you were talking about it for a while, so I'm glad it's pushing forward for you.
Yep.
And I'm curious though, I'm curious how many accounts you get, and then what happens if you blow it, because obviously
I'll find out, obviously.
Yeah, I trade with Apex, and I was probably on that road months ago when they had gold originally, and then when they got rid of gold, I definitely was not at the same level of success in Apex. But now that they have gold again, I'm building all those accounts, so we'll see what happens. Freaking craziness.
I don't even know if anyone's on here. I'm not even looking at the fucking chat. Hold on a second.
I don't know. What's up, chat?
Anybody here?
Yo, if you're here,
watching. It says 7 watching. Whoops.
Hold on one second.